Greetings from Ukraine. This video is pre-recorded because I'm out with my friends celebrating my birthday. Can you imagine? Out, far away, in a space, there's different planets, all covered with pink ocean. No life, just pink ocean. And it moves in an orbit that's not like any other. It has a very strange figure, and scientists said that at some point it was supposed to collide with a comet, but a miracle happened and they just passed each other. There is no life, just the ocean. Do you think we can talk with it? Well, there is a novel written about this planet, and it's like a sci-fi novel. If you like sci-fi, there was a premiere of a ballet based on this novel in Lviv in Opera House. I want to present to you more of art of Lviv, echoing the topic, echoing the video I made before. Is Lviv a cultural cradle of Ukraine? Maybe it is. Let's find out about the ballet performance that's happening now, and you can visit this performance if you're in Lviv. And also, just recently I was in Vivaldi performance, also in Opera House, but in a small concert hall at night with candlelight. And there I was able to observe astonishing Ukrainian talents, brilliant musicians. Many of them were so young and performing Vivaldi, which we all enjoyed. So I went with my friends, basically followed their passions and discovered beauty for myself. The name of the ballet performance is called Solaris in Ukrainian. Solaris. This ballet was based on a novel of Stanislav Lem. It was premiered. It was like an honor of the anniversary of the opera theater. This year it will be 125 years since it opened. So it is a scientific novel. It's using your imagination, and it's about scientists trying to get in touch with this pink ocean, and this pink ocean talking to them, as they find out later. And this can prove too difficult for them and deadly, this conversation with this ocean. On the topic of pink, I was just talking to my friends recently. Ukraine has a pink lake in Kherson, to the side of the river of Dnipro, in the area which is occupied now, unfortunately, temporarily by Russian forces. When it's freed, I'm excited to go back to visit this pink lake, which is was good experience for me. About the author of the novel, so he was born in Lviv in 1920s. He was born in a family of a doctor. His father was an ophthalmologist, and he studied in a school located in the center of Lviv. He, in his memoirs, he remembered his life in Lviv. He called it a golden time. He would study science, technology, and then he described how he would walk down the central streets to his school. And he would describe students in school, Polish, Ukrainian. He would not tell the difference between them because they would all speak Polish. Then World War II happened. Him being Jewish, he had to hide his identity. He took an Armenian name. He pretended to be an Armenian. He was working low-skilled job, taking apart metal pieces and like selling them for scrap metal. And then when Soviets came, he had to move to Krakow. And this is where he started his career and write novels. This particular novel, Solaris, Stanislav Lem wrote most of it in 6 weeks. And he also mentioned how much he loved to attend opera theater. And he said he would love to come much sooner before the performance, just to be inside of the theater. And he said he loved the giant red curtain and how it was raised. Incredibly luxurious red velvet seats, multi-tiered, and the balconies and the candlesticks with flames. He also mentioned smoking room, which we don't have anymore, and the buffet. Now we just have a stand with champagne you can purchase during intermission. About the ballet, the performance, when you attend it, it's good if you would read the description, what it's based on the website of the opera theater. But it's about a romance story of a scientist and his girlfriend, and they fought. She ended up killing herself. So this is what is depicted in a ballet, and how the ocean was talking to the scientist. He was appearing to them in form, he was showing them phantoms, maybe taking these people from their dreams when they were sleeping, from their memories, these phantoms who would talk to the scientist. And actually one phantom from the old past drove the scientist to commit suicide. And then another scientist, he realized, he saw his girlfriend who committed suicide. She came back to life and he started falling in love with her. But he understood that this is not real and this is deadly. At the end, you can see how he chooses to go inside of an ocean and to become one with an ocean. What is so unique for me is that this is not classical standard ballet. This performance contains many elements of contact improvisation, something I discovered many years ago, and it was very popular starting maybe 13 years ago. And for example, this part that you will see now is very similar to me. It's very similar to Batsheva Dance Company performance. You can see it for yourself. reading about the plot of the novel, admiring the performance of the dancers. It was good for me, and I'm happy to rejoice at the talent of these people. By the way, the orchestra that was accompanying the dancers, one of the violin players that I saw there was also performing on Vivaldi concert in a small room. It's called the Mirror Room. Good how our musicians and dancers are reviving or just continuing the culture of Lviv and helping it to develop and take new turns. I'm happy to be part of this, and I'm happy to go with my friends and watch these amazing performances in Lviv. I'm happy to be in Lviv. Regardless of what's happening, of what news are saying, I appreciate to be Ukrainian, to be in Ukraine, and to enjoy everything it has to offer. Okay, we will have vocab now. Стати is to become. Стати, стати. A part of, частиною. Частиною, частиною. Huge, велетенський, велетенський, велетенський. Ocean is океан, океан, океан. So let's put it together. Стати частиною Велетенського океану. Стати частиною Велетенського океану. What did I say? To become a part of a huge ocean. Just like the main protagonist of the novel decided to become part of this big, huge ocean on another planet. We can use this word in a different way. You can become part of a victory. Стати частиною перемоги. Стати частиною перемоги. Thank you for being with us and for helping us and becoming part of our victory, which will definitely come.